Hi there, I'm Tanya Lamb with LolaLambChops.com, and I'm here to talk about whether Mulan is kid-friendly or not. So, here's a quick parent's guide to Disney's new live-action Mulan. Let's set up some expectations, okay? 1, it's rated PG-13, so yes, there's violence. 2, it's not the animated version. Sorry, there's no music, there's no Mushu. I think that's the biggest upsets that occurred when the trailers came out. It's a completely different movie. Yes, the storyline is still there, but just don't expect the animated version. I love that version too, but I also love this version, and I think that it can be great for families. What's great about being able to stream it on Disney Plus in your home is that the violence is kind of toned down a little when you have a smaller screen. I think it's more impactful in a movie theater, and that kids can be more susceptible or emotional towards that violence when they're surrounded with a huge screen, that surround sound, and that whole theater experience. So this will actually be better for little kids. The violence is not bloody or gory. It's a lot of war action. So a lot of arrows, swords, stars. You will see death, and there are some pretty intense scenes, but nothing over the top. If your kids have seen Marvel or Star Wars, then they'll be fine, because I think the violence is less in Mulan. There's no language. There is no real sexual content. The love story is not a focus and is kind of pushed to the side, so there's nothing there. There's one scene where when Mulan is masquerading as Hua Jun, as a male, that the rest of the soldiers are they have just showered, so they have towels wrapped around them, and one guy drops his towel. You don't see anything, but Mulan shields her eyes. There's a little tiny bit of humor sprinkled in, like I got the jokes, and so yes, I smiled, but it's not a laugh out loud type of humorous movie. So set your expectations. I think I love the movie, especially as a mother of all girls. I feel like it's very empowering. I had one issue with the flowy hair, the curl Hollywood hair. But other than that, it's a beautiful story. It's told by Mulan's father. And as parents, we make mistakes. And so he makes mistakes, Mulan makes mistakes. And I think it's very humanizing, and it's a great father-daughter story about forgiving each other and just that sweet relationship. And I think it was really nice to see fathers portrayed like that on the big screen. So I am paying the $30 to watch it again with my family on Disney Plus. So yes, catch Mulan on Disney Plus September 4th.